sir?
Logainne.
Logainne. Could you spell that for me, please?
L-O-T. You got that? H-A-R.
I have Miss Ellen Russell Mallory here. She's going to ask us a few questions about her history of spelling. Hello, Ellen. How are you?
Hello. Can I interview you really quickly, please?
Absolutely.
Have you ever been in a spelling bee?
I'm a terrible speller.
You're a terrible speller. What is the hardest word you think to spell?
I have a hard time with the word receipt. What is your name, sir?
R-O-B.
Hello, Rob. We like Rob. Let me ask you a question, Rob. What do you do in this establishment?
That's a good question. I sell E-H-O-T-O-S.
Would you like to be interviewed?
Sure. I'm Olive Ostrowski here with, what's her name? Caroline. Caroline. Have you ever been in a spelling bee before, Caroline?
No.
Oh wow, maybe we can interview them. Whoa.
How do you spell stand on your head?
Y-E-A-H. So, Mr. Thompson, I would like to know, have you ever been in a spelling bee?
Well, back in the day, I did a couple of competitions, you know.
Have you ever participated in a spelling bee before?
No.
Do you ever have the desire to?
It's the scariest thing I could possibly imagine.
What do you think is the hardest word to spell in the English language?
Explicada. Holy fragile. Never mind.
Believe. Believe.
Yeah.
Could you try and spell it for us right now?
B-E-L-E-E-B-I, I don't know.
Could you spell anti-disestablishmentarianism? Could you give it a shot for us?
A-N.
R-E-C. This is where things get tricky. E-I-P-T.
I think that's right. That sounds right.
Ah, I mastered it. I said, hello, Ellen. How are you? I'm good. She said she's great. Thanks, Ellen. It's so great to meet you. What's your favorite word to spell?
G-R-A-V-E-L.
I-N-G-E-R-E-S-T-I-N-G.
Could you spell Hassenpfeffer for me?
H-A-S-E-N-E-S-E-F-F.
Very good. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. How about your name? Very good.
What's your favorite word if you ever got to spell it? What would be your favorite word to spell?
If I ever got to spell it, I think onfiloskepsis. That was last night, the other night.
Onfiloskepsis.
Yeah.
What do you think is the easiest word to spell? What is your favorite word?
No.
That's a good one. My dad likes that a lot. And what's your least favorite word?
No.
Ellen, are you listening to me? Just like my dad.
We made friends at the spelling bee.
We made lots of friends with people on this very, very important dock.
25th annual Putnam County Spelling.
No. Awesome.
Have you seen it?
No.
Well, you should. You have a week left.
Wow.
And have you seen the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee?
I certainly have.
What would you say to the rest of Key West about going to see this marvelous show?
I think they should line up down Front Street as he stands casually holding his wall.
It's very casual. It's a good pose. Like,
Thank you. Like, yeah.
we're casually standing.
Is she gonna do it?
Robert Goldwitz Photography on Mallory Square.
I hope you have a great time here in Putnam County.
Come see the Putnam County Spelling Bee.
You guys did a great job.
Thank you so much for joining us on our adventure into the Mallory Square Pier of Putnam County.
Everyone was super nice, and I'm really glad I got to meet them all.
We made some new friends. We even had someone take their picture with us.
They
good at interviewing people.
I'm usually pretty shy, but you give me a paintbrush and who knows?